Welcome to Joe's Yapping. It's day 5. Today's topic is the emotional moment in my work today. It was very touch and I really like it. It was very touch. As you know, I work as a social worker in Korea right now. What I'm doing is I work for the people with disabilities. Most of them they cannot talk, and it's like a school. They come every day, Monday through Friday, and it's around 10 people come to my place every day. Most people they cannot talk. There's a few, like 3 or 4 people can talk, but one of them is talking on only word, not even sentence. It's been very meaningful and very fun, and learn a lot about the human lives. But today I have a really emotional moment. It was very special for me. I don't know if you get it that. There's a one guy who's very cannot talk. He cannot talk, but he like listen to the music. He does. I feel like he likes me because in the beginning of the starting working, we went to the Lotte World and he was like following me, and I knew that he likes me. After that, every time we need to go to the walk or we need to go outside sometimes. Every time we go outside, he follows me. He grabs my arms every time. It's just always. And my coworkers just let him go to my side, so they don't need to care about him. Like my job is take care of him. And today, as usual, we went to walk for after lunch. It was really nice weather and cherry blossom was blooming all the street. So we walked very happily, and I don't know, the weather was super nice. It's just like a California weather. Usually he grabbed my arms and like crossing my arms with every time when we go walk. But today was different, very different. He grabbed my hands, first time ever, prize, and he grabbed it. But first time I grabbed like that, crossing the hands, but he didn't like it, I guess. So he like, no, I don't want it, and he like pushed my hands. And then like few seconds later, again he grabbed my hands like that. Obviously I grab it same as like the last time, but he's like, no, I don't like it. He pushed it away again. I literally asked him, so what do you want? Do you wanna hold my hands, or do you wanna just like do arm crossing as usual? I gave my arms like that, and he up crossing for a bit, and then he pushed away again and grabbed my hands like that again. This time I kinda noticed that he doesn't like actually holding the hand. He wanna have a space, a little bit space between when we're holding it. We put hand like that. This is his hand, this is my hands. His hands like that, and I put my hands like this. So we have a little bit like air or space between our hands. We walk like this for hour the whole times. And you know, when we walk, we like swinging the hands. So it's a little bit like slip back, and he grabbed it first. He grabbed it more to like feel more safe. And we walk like that, and I was like kind of feel sweet and feel like, oh, he changed, and maybe I changed too. And I asked my coworker way back to our office, and I asked him that, does he usually grab other people's hand? Because I never hold his hand in my life before. Obviously, but we usually just like crossing the arms, but we never held each other's hands. And the coworker say, who's working with him for like years, so he knows him better than me. He say, oh yeah, he holds some people's hand, but only with who's comfortable with. So that means he feel comfortable with me. I'm like, really? Oh, that's so sweet. And my coworker said that's really sweet because usually when we ask him to hold other people's hand, he usually don't hold it like or like run away. But you had a really quick and really weird chemistry together. I'm like, that's so sweet. That is really sweet moment. And even we cannot talk each other, but I feel like I got more closer with him today because I don't know. While we were walking, he cannot talk, but he can make a sound like something like that. Whenever he says something, I also responding by right, the weather is really nice, and or look at that cherry blossom is so beautiful. And I don't know if he can understand that, but I just responding by that. And I'm doing this as my mandatory service, but I find my meaning inside of my job because I actually starting taking my job as serious as I can. But there's not many things I can do in my job because it's usually take care of the people, because if I do too much that can be bad effect to them, but if I do less then I'm not helping them. So my position is very in the middle. I could be really helpful, maybe not, because the reason why they came to our office is they need to develop their ability to live themselves and do some stuff by themselves. Patience will be the really big key in my job. But today, the 3 months patience worth it. We crossed arms for like 3-4 months now. But today he holds my hand. It's very meaningful. And I was so happy about it. I never feel happy that the one man holds my hands. Even my dad held my hand, like I feel like freaking out. What? Why you held my hands? What is wrong? But oopsie, that's bad. Maybe I shouldn't feel that way. But it was very meaningful. He's very cool and I like him too. He communicate with his body and his eyes. And low key I can communicate with him. Even he cannot talk, we still bonding and know each other. That's the yapping of the day. Today was kind of short, but I don't know. It was just meaningful for me, but I don't know about you guys. Am I saying right? Since I'm doing this, I feel like my speaking is not getting better, it's getting worse. And as you can see it, like my hair grows so fast. I'm so happy about it, but also sad. My buds could gonna be like getting ugly. Look at it. Now I can like literally put down my hair. My hair is like super straight that like it goes up against the gravity. How that even possible? My hair is like super strong. Thank you for watching it.